Good day everyone, I'm 𝗘𝗽𝗶𝘀𝗀 and I am honored to serve as your GCED Youth Ambassador for this episode. Today, I'll be sharing with you our youth-led initiative titled Say No to Early Marriage, Say No to Early Pregnancy School Caravan. This advocacy began as a simple idea to create conversations that matter, but eventually grew into a movement that empowered young people, strengthened communities, and opened spaces where students could speak freely about the issues that affect their lives. The heart of our project is really about one thing: empowering the youth to make informed decisions about their future. We know that early marriage and teenage pregnancy continue to be realities in many communities across the Philippines. They are not just statistics, they are lived experiences that shape the lives of young people, especially girls, in ways that affect their education, well-being, opportunities, and even their safety. As youth leaders, we realize the urgency of addressing these challenges through education, open dialogue, and meaningful engagement. And that's how our School Caravan took shape. This initiative was also inspired by our participation in the 16 Days of Activism Against Gender-Based Violence, a global campaign that advocates for the protection and empowerment of women and girls. In support of this call, we conducted a caravan centered on raising awareness about gender-based violence, the importance of consent, the value of bodily autonomy, and the deeper connection between GBV, early pregnancy, and early marriage. Through this advocacy, we wanted young people to recognize their rights, understand harmful patterns, and see themselves as active participants in ending cycles of violence and inequality. Building on that momentum, we expanded our reach where we visited 5 different schools and engaged over 1,550 students.
Recognize the amazing organization behind this initiative.
Yes, we'd like to acknowledge the inspiring women of the Zonta Club of Muntinlupa. Ayan. Sila po yung mga naka-orange na shirt. Ayan. We are all part of Zonta Club of Muntinlupa.
Sa inyong lahat, ako si Ginang 𝗘𝗽𝗶𝘀𝗀𝗧𝗔𝗪. Pero
hindi ka na gusto
may sinabi, diba? We need to make sure that we use it correctly para hindi natin magamit sa mali at makadisgrasya pa tayo nang walang pabulungan. Walang pambayad. Magkakaroon pa tayo ng mga disgrasyang hindi natin inaasahan, partner. And
For us, this was more than just conducting talks. It was about creating a comfortable space where students could learn, ask questions, and share their thoughts without fear of judgment. Many of them expressed that this was their first time hearing discussions on gender equality, youth empowerment, and reproductive health in a way that felt relatable, respectful, and truly geared toward their realities.
This position, and then move right foot to toe clock. And then left foot forward. Okay, that is forward stand. And then right tayo forward. 1. Backward. Sideward. Sideward. So dapat yung balance ng paano, maintain yung ready. Once more. Forward. Backward. Sideward. Sideward. Okay?
These sessions powerful was not just the information we provided, but the conversations that came out of them. Students talk about their fears, their confusion, and even the pressure they feel from relationships or expectations at home. Some shared stories about classmates, siblings, or friends who experienced early pregnancy. Others admitted that they had never been taught about these topics and felt grateful to finally have a space where questions were welcomed. These moments reminded us why this work is important. When the youth are given the opportunity to be heard, they show us their willingness to learn and their desire to make responsible choices. They simply need access to safe, supportive spaces. Throughout the caravan, our message remained consistent. You have a voice, you have rights, and you have the power to shape your own future. We wanted students to see themselves not just as individuals going through the motions of school, but as global citizens capable of empathy, leadership, and positive action. That's the beauty of GCED. It teaches young people that their decisions matter, not just for themselves, but for their community and the world they are part of.
Global citizen. So in GCED, it is a transformative learning approach promoted by UNESCO that aims to equip learners of all ages with values, knowledge, and skills for every responsible global citizenship. In GCED, we foster critical thinking, empathy, intercultural understanding, and active participation. So, baka sa inyo or sa pang-araw-araw nyong pamumuhay, nagagawa nyo na to. Pero, hindi natin alam kung ano nga ba siya or saan siya under ng international. Ito ba ay nagagawa na natin as citizen? Or ito ba ay nagagawa na natin bilang global citizen? So, in GCED, we foster these 4 key concepts na kung saan hindi pwedeng okay na to. So, hindi tayo si Mami Grace Tan Felix na nagluluto na okay na to. So, here in GCED, kailangan okay na to is not okay. Kailangan alam natin kung ano yung outcome na gusto nating mangyari. Alam natin kung paano matututo ang mga makikinig sa atin at alam natin kung paano nila to tatanggapin at ia-apply sa pamumuhay nila sa pang-araw-araw. So, in GCED, we have GCED 101. Pero, dinagdag lang ba yung 101 sa GCED para maging unique or para may masabi na, oh, may platform kami, may online platform kami para maiba kami. Pero, the GCED 101 is a foundational course introducing the background, the key concept, and the strategies of GCED. So dito, napag-aaralan natin kung ano ang mga global challenges na kinakaharap ng bawat bansa, na hindi lang ng bansa natin, but also every sector ng lipunan at iba't ibang sektor ng ibang bansa. So dito, merong 13 modules, if I remember it correct, na inaaral doon na kung ano yung SDGs, ano yung mga problema na kinakaharap natin sa pang-araw-araw natin na hindi natin minsan pinapansin. So, paano natin siya or ano nang mangyayari kapag natutunan natin yung GCED 101? So, dito kami papasok. The GCED Youth Network PH. It's a youth platform na kung saan pwede kayong mag-join, pwede kayong makisali sa mga programa ninyo na naiisip na you can tap us, you can invite us na gusto nyong i-advocate ang GCED. So, GCED Youth Network is the official youth arm of this GCED Cooperation Center Philippines and the youth-led organization dedicated to promoting GCED throughout the Philippines. So, hindi lang ako lang to mag-isa. So, narinig nyo kanina sila Mr. Cedric, sila Ms. Ozzy, na kung saan galing sa PNU Manila, sa City College of Calamba, and we have also diverse culture na patuloy naming ine-embrace at iniintindi sa pang-araw-araw namin pang-uusap. So, meron kami from PNU Northern Luzon, PNU Southern Luzon, we have PNU Visayas, and PNU Mindanao. So, ano yung core values na meron kami? So, upon reading meron kaming Constitution and Bylaws. So, nung binabasa ko siya nitong mga nakarang linggo, may 5 core values akong nakita. Solid. So, it is, ano ba to? Isa ba tong, kasama ba to ng liquid, ng kung ano man. So, hindi ako science major. Okay, I'm political science major. So, hindi ko siya porte. So, S. We have solidarity. Na kung saan, dahil sa pagiging diverse namin, mas nagiging isa kami. Mas nabubuo yung paniniwala namin na kailangan namin magsama-sama kung gusto namin ng pagbabago. Pagbabago sa buhay namin, pagbabago sa komunidad, pagbabago sa mga institusyon na kinabibilangan namin. Pangalawa, the openness. Here in openness, katulad na sinasabi namin kanina, we need to be open for all culture and diversity. So kailangan bukas kami, bukas ang pag-iisip namin, bukas ang pag-iisip ninyo as bilang mga student leaders, mga kabataang kabilang ng komunidad. Third, we have the liberty. So in liberty, mas na-empower namin yung democracy na kung saan iniisip namin kung paano kayo magde-decide, paano namin binibigyan ng importansya ang opinyon ng bawat isa. Integrity for I. Integrity in which we empower everyone with respect, with accountability, and being a responsible citizen. Dignity, the last value na nakita namin at patuloy na nag-advocate ng GCED Youth Network. So, kailangan namin protektahan ang mga dignidad, ang mga dignity natin when it comes to creating events. For example, yung sex education na present ni Miss Ozzy kanina, isa siyang big step for the CCC and for the GCED Youth Network na kung saan alam namin kung ano yung mga pwedeng backlash nung event na yon. Dahil nga, we're breaking the stigma, we're breaking the culture na kinagigis na natin. So ayan, so kanina na-present na to ng ating mga panels. So we have the events from the CCC and the PNU Manila.
Our experience engaging with 1,550 students revealed a deep truth. When we invest in youth empowerment, we are investing in long-term social change. Each talk, each conversation, and each question asked by a student becomes an opportunity to break harmful norms and replace them with knowledge, confidence, and awareness. And sometimes, real change doesn't happen through big events. It begins with a single student who walks away thinking, I deserve better, or I have a choice, or I want to help others make better choices too. This project embodies values that are at the core of global citizenship: inclusivity, respect, empathy, and shared responsibility. It shows that when the youth take the lead, when we collaborate, organize, and speak with purpose, we can influence perspectives, spark dialogue, and build safer communities. Our growth as advocates came not just from what we thought, but from what we learned from the students as well. They reminded us that young people are not passive recipients of information. They are participants, thinkers, and potential change makers in their own right. As I close, I want to emphasize that creating spaces for young people to learn and reflect is not just beneficial, it is essential. Every student deserves access to accurate information, supportive mentors, and a community that believes in their ability to make empowered decisions. Through the Say No to Early Marriage, Say No to Early Pregnancy School Caravan, we hope to continue nurturing a generation that understands its worth, values its rights, and see itself as part of a bigger movement toward a safer, more equitable, and more compassionate society. Thank you, and may we continue working hand in hand to uplift, educate, and empower the youth, because when the youth rise, our communities rise with them.